grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford. Raul is on it. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that has been cleared.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Roberto Carlos did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. That pass has been well intercepted. Messi. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Messi, and he's managed... Messi! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So, a breakthrough already. Pull it. And it's lofted through here. There's the shot! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
It's Van Basten!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shot a goal! And the header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And here's Raul. Nicely weighted ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He is through here. They're urging him to shoot. Big header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he was quick to react. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Ribéry providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Played towards the other side. Ribéry. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Messi. Morientes. Look at this. Van Basten! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Corner number 2, then. Punched away. Well, that is one way to stop him. True Bangkok United are looking to go forward now. Floated through. Oh, well played. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Hullet. He's going to be disappointed with that. Raul. He might be in here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. In towards the middle. True Bangkok United have reclaimed it. Kimmich. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Stood up well to him there. Van Basten. There's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. And Messi! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. We're already back up and running after half-time. Now it's Messi, and he welcomes it in. Morientes has a goal! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Runs, now the finish! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United move 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Raul. Adams spots it and intercepts. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Van Nistelrooy. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Back into the middle. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
True Bangkok United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
The attendance
for the
this
run.
match was 70,987.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
No way through. Hullet. And claimed it back swiftly. Van Basten!
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Number 9.
And it's
Messi.
corner. Manchester
Coming on the
United
field,
have their third corner.
Number 21. Pedri. Number 20. Bergkamp. Substitution in progress.
Through Bangkok United has the chance to go the other way. Cannavaro picks it up from the goal kick. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mbappe. Pedri. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Held time, excellent interception. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a key interception. Moved on forwards. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it... And the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hits one! Thuram tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bergkamp is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Belletti. Now it's Mbappe. Fiddles it through. Van Basten. Van Bouten deals with that comfortably.
Substitutions taking place.
Takes aim and crosses. Keeper's ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That's a shade optimistic. Kimmich does well to get it back. Petit gets good distance on it. Petit attempts a clearance. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Van Basten, and the finish! Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Adams. Oh, super find. Now it's Van Basten. He's found the way through.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There will be 4 extra minutes. Guti. Now it's Mbappe. Beckham. Pass is just off target. Gets his pass away. Well read, nice interception. Mbappe. Bullet. Now it's Perez. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that is that. Manchester United can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically.